Hey guys, what's in the video? Guys, for this one I want to talk to you guys about something that I don't want you guys to give up in, but I know it's difficult. And that is why is no contact so difficult? Guys, you guys have to understand what kind of how as humans beings we operate. Look, when we get attached to somebody, whether that's emotionally or physically, we get attached to them as guys. And I'm just being honest with you. As guys, we get attached to our partner, which is perfectly fine. The issue is that when we get attached to them, we have a tendency of making them the focus of our life. We live our life based on them. And when, depending how long you're in a relationship, whether it's a couple months to a couple years, maybe even a couple decades, you gain this connection with your partner that you just don't get with anybody else. And when that happens, guys, and they end up leaving, like when they either divorce you, break up with you, um, when they just end up leaving, guys, we as men, we get, because we're so emotionally attached, we get distraught. We get heartbroken. And we do suffer heartbreak a lot harder than girls do, believe it or not. Um, just because, again, we put in the effort to maintain that relationship going. Um, so yeah, it's a difficult thing, guys. It's difficult because, for one, guys, you're so used to seeing this person. You share so many moments with this person, guys. You share your, not only yourself physically, but you share your worst times when you're going through a difficult time. You use them as a support beam. When they're going through a tough time, they go to you as a support beam. Um, you communicate with them. If you, I'm not talking to you guys who in relationships, those school relationships that last for a long time. I mean, like more than a year. Those are the ones that if you end up, they end up leaving you. You're not gonna. It's gonna take a while before you get yourself back together again and be who you used to be prior to the relationship. But so once you go to no contact, guys, and you're obligated in a way to not communicate with your ex in any way, shape, or form. Not reach out to her through text messages, social media, um, through word of mouth by her, mutual friends or her family members or stuff like that. It's difficult because it's like a breakup, guys. Considers like this: you guys lost someone. There's many studies out there that say that people sometimes even feel worse going through a breakup than losing somebody through death, and that's crazy. The similarities there. It's that people feel that same loss. It's insane, but you guys have to understand, guys. Like at the end of the day, that person left you. All right, that person left you. If they valued you for who you were at that time, even though you're probably getting your lowest that you've been, uh, masculinity wise, they would have stayed with you guys. Honestly, they would have stayed with you. They just wouldn't have broken up with you. If they really truly cared about you, they would have figured out a way to get with you, to still stay with you. Now, I've always said this: if you guys were abusive towards your partner during the relationship, I mean, what else? What else are you gonna expect, guys? Honestly, be real with yourselves right now. If you were violent with your ex, it's, you can't blame her for wanting to leave, but you must stay in no contact. That's for sure. Even if your gut is telling you to go contact her because you want to say how sorry you are or you want to spill your heart to her, all that little simp behavior, guys, don't do that. Stay true to the process. Trust me, time heals all wounds. At first, when I was going through this, guys, I didn't believe it. But once I was going through it, and once I finally overcame it, and I saw how I progressed and how I slowly but surely was upgrading myself to where I am now, guys, it is the best feeling ever. It's an amazing feeling. And yes, it was hard going through no contact. I'm not gonna lie, it was extremely hard. But nothing in life just comes easy. Nothing in life that you guys ever do will ever be easy. It takes time. It takes commitment, consistency. It's probably gonna even take heartache, headaches. You're gonna be waking up in the middle of the night wanting to reach out to your ex, or you're gonna be drunk in a Saturday, Friday afternoon with your boys, and you're gonna be thinking of her. It's normal. I'm not saying, guys, it's not normal. That's normal behavior. Again, you were attached with this person for a good amount of time. If it was for a good amount of time, for like a couple of years, that's a good amount of time, guys. Even 6 months, it's a long time. You build a connection with this person. Now that that person isn't there anymore, you're missing that connection. You're missing that person, which is perfectly fine. But again, what you guys have to understand about no contact is they left you. And the only thing you have control of in that very moment is yourself. And that's why you must stay in no contact. For yourself. To get yourself back. To get yourself back to a point you were before you got with them. Because you weren't born with your partner right next to you. No. Before you got with this person, you were somebody. And you want to get back to being that same person. But just a better. Be better than that person. Why? Because you're going to work out more. You're going to read more books. You're going to get new skills, new traits. You're going to learn things that your old self didn't know. And that's the point I'm trying to get across to you guys. Yes, right now you guys may be going through a tough time where you're missing your ex and you don't know what to do, or you're confused as hell. You feel heartache because you want to reach out to your ex and you want to tell her how bad you feel and how by her taking you back, she's going to be making the best decision of her life and yada yada. Guys, again, don't play yourselves that way. You're just setting yourself up for failure. And you guys don't want to set up yourself for failure. It's frustrating. It's time consuming. It's sometimes a painful process because you might be one of those people that would like to cry a lot, or don't know how to truly control your emotions, and you just middle of the night wake up sad. But guys, that's the whole point of upgrading yourselves. You must go through heartache to find success in the long run. Think of it as a black tunnel. You guys right now, you guys are in a dark tunnel, and there's a light beam right in front of you. Pretty far away, but it's right in front of you. Start making a journey to getting closer to that light beam, so you guys can find the opening. And only then, guys, can you guys truly be successful with everything that's happened to you. Truly be the one that one-upped your ex. People always ask me, how can you make your ex regret leaving you? Simply doing this, not begging or pleading to take you back, and elevate yourself, improve yourselves in ways that you didn't while you were with her, because women hate when guys improve themselves. They don't want to see a guy be better off now without them than when they were with him. Simple as that, guys. But guys, that is it for this video. If you guys like the video, guys, leave a like. If you have any ideas, you guys, or topics you want me to discuss about relationships, how to get over relationships, or how to stay masculine in difficult situations, guys, let me know down in the comment section below. But besides that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.